we're all talking about, are they going to trade for the guy? Are they going to sign the guy? Is it going to be Watson? Are they going to draft a guy at 12? What if the Niners just don't do anything? Let me ask you, do the Niners have to find their long-term quarterback this year, or can they push this down the line another year like they've been doing for 4 years?
It just depends. If we get Watson, obviously, I mean, that's it. Search is over with. There's nothing else to look for. But I was really thinking to myself, like, is this the year that we have to draft the guy? And I think the answer is no. I think we have to draft a guy. And if that guy pans out, great. If Rosen pans out, great. But whether it's Jimmy or Trubisky or Fitzpatrick, whoever that quarterback is, if we can have a good bridge quarterback for one season, it really means that over the next 2 drafts, we can take multiple quarterbacks and they really technically don't have to pan out until next year. So the panic button that I had as a fan was like, oh man, this is it. We got to get rid of Jimmy and we got to move on, which I still believe we have to get rid of Jimmy if we want to compete because we need the money. But with that said, we don't have to hit on a quarterback this year, but we do have to draft one.
You got to try, but
Yes.
But you just have to accept that Jimmy Garoppolo is now a bridge quarterback, or whoever.
Right.
Jimmy or whoever takes his place as a bridge quarterback and you're moving on. Yeah, but if they don't draft a quarterback at all, that would be tough. I mean, here's the thing. It seems like if plan A for them is wait for Deshaun Watson, let everyone else get a quarterback and wait until June 1 and feel like maybe there'll be one of a few suitors then, that's fine. But if you don't get Deshaun Watson, then you're running it back with Jimmy Garoppolo. And you might have not drafted a quarterback either. So that's maybe like a realistic possibility that the Niners don't draft a quarterback, put all their eggs in the Deshaun Watson basket, come up short, and then say, well, we tried. We'll run it back with Jimmy Garoppolo one more time and draft a quarterback next year.
That's a good point because we've talked in the past, and it sounds like if Watson gets traded, it's not till after June 1st. And so do the 49ers hang on to Garoppolo as a backup plan until then, hoping that they can get Watson? Yeah, I guess I never really thought about it that way. That's a very good point.
Because it seems like a lot of teams are going to take themselves out of the Watson sweepstakes within the next couple weeks, couple months, the teams that sign quarterbacks, the team that draft quarterbacks. And then if the Niners feel like they want to slow play it, like they really are okay with one more season of Jimmy Garoppolo, maybe they just don't take a quarterback. They take Brayshawn Slater in round 1 and trade up to take J.C. Horn and say, you know what, I can run it back. Going to make another revenge tour 2.0, and we'll see what happens next year.
If we get Slater and J.C. Horn, I'm okay with not taking a quarterback.
Well, there's always Kyle Trask who could be available with that 3rd round. You never know. I have no idea what his actual draft stock is. People don't talk about him ever, and I don't know why. But we'll talk about him way at the end of the show. Yeah. I guess not. They don't necessarily have to find their long-term quarterback this offseason, but I'm with you. Like, draft someone. They have 10 picks. One of those should be a quarterback.
Yeah, it has to be.